Let's fight for our rights. Let's take this song together. Solidarity. Everybody. One more time. Let's go. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Please share this video. Share this video. A plantain now don't 1.5. 5 seed of plantains now 1.5. Share this video. Make United Nations here. You say Wetin? I dey go Ghana right about now. Yes, Nigeria want to relocate to Ghana. I want to go secure one land there first. Share this video. United Nations come to our rescue. 5 seed of plantain is now 1.5. Pure water is now 20 naira. Egg now, we know the feel buy again because the fowl, he use CS operation to burn the egg. Share this video. Call your door by there.
Hello, everyone of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And I'm a country brother, Frederick Omoyo Maduriga. They bring out this program again, what they call Soli. This and the program when we say what they do in pidgin English language, and every 5 p.m. Nigerian time on Saturday. Now they bring on this program. This program we say they talk the matter as it be. They talk about the politics of our country. We talk about the problems and the solutions. This and the program when we say the kind of things what they talk for here, you know, ever hear them for Nigerian stations because the fear made they not sanction them. But thank God with the state countries when we say that they respect the freedom of expression. But as even as we express ourselves, we try to make sure say we do things according and they talk things according to the law. Now, today we want to talk different matter entirely. Today topic now, wetin we need to do to make Nigeria better. We don't know say sometimes we always talk about bad things when government they do. It come like say we always criticize government, they criticize. No, we want a better Nigeria. We don't tell ourselves to criticize government. We want government where we say we go to praise. Oh, this government give us electricity. This government don't fight insecurity, don't fight corruption. This government they do well. Life things don't do okay. You know, life don't do yanfu. Now that kind of government we want. Now because they talk all the talk, where would they talk? Today, now just me with una and I go to talk one-on-one. I'm not invite any person come the studio today because I want to say una when they listen to this program, una go fit comment. They will go discuss una comment. I want to do one today one-on-one. So that una go they comment as I they talk. They una bring their own idea, make we run mind. Because this country, Nigeria, it belongs to all of us. We don't escort anybody come Nigeria. No person get Nigeria past Nigeria. Person there for government today, not me say I get Nigeria. All of them went to government today, they be public servants. So make we not they turn all these public servants to public masters. Because they contest for those positions and they are right to serve the country. So that is why if they're not they do well, we must talk. We are not waiting. Nothing don't spoil our country, Nigeria, as much as the silence of Nigerian people to bad governance. Since 1960, all the suffer we suffer for Nigeria today, now the result of the silence where we don't keep quiet to leaders since 1960. And one thing about when people they keep quiet, we say, at the end of the day, everybody they suffer. Everybody they suffer. Now they don't remove fuel subsidy come out, which is good. But at the end of the day, Nigerians go suffer am because now we go buy fuel for higher prices. And these are the consequences of why when we take this silent for many years, where some people they do wuru in the name of fuel subsidy. Most of all this is what they do, what they call fuel subsidy. Now scam, now corruption, now lie. Why we keep quiet as a people to this stage? Now with the sufferer. From today, in case you don't know, electricity price for Nigeria, they're going to increase by 40%. Why it be like that? We all go suffer because all the money when government don't budget for electricity all these years, we not see the electricity, we not talk, we not protest, we not take action. Now the suffer, now every person wants to suffer so. Because for anything when government people steal for power, later new government will come, they can introduce different types of taxation. Now we're going to pay the tax to take cover what some people don't steal. All the money when Nigeria they borrow today from different countries, some people for Nigeria they get the money for their pocket. Will they pay for what some few people steal? Waiting they pay me pass for Nigeria today, be say out of 213 million people, you never get any day when, as with the complaint ratio, you never get any day when it be say you see 1 million Nigerians on the street say with the protest. But we all the grumble. When are they talk of protest, and we not they support anything violent, anything we say that violence, not the supporter for GCSDN. When we say protest, come out, people go many. When people many, government gonna say yes, people they vex. But when people not many, now make you say government, police go they shoot, they arrest people, all those kind of things. But when people many, even police and army go join protest. Because when crowd many, who you want arrest? You know if you try and say want arrest anybody now. The silence of Nigerian people now put us where we did today. Wetin we don't we they tolerate wetin we go fit terminate. That grammar too big. We they endure something when be so supposed to fit cancel. We call the endure. Nigerians will too endure. The things when we they endure for Nigeria, people when they South Africans not go endure. And I could make you say before you go no packer, they don't come outside, come protest. Because during apartheid government for South Africa, these people they always protest. So they grew up with the culture of protest. Anything they don't like about government, they go just talk. But for we Nigerian people, because of say the person when they the power na our religion, will not go talk. Because the person in our tribe will not go talk. At the end of the day, everybody they suffer. It not get anywhere for Quran or for Bible when talk say leaders get the right to suffer the people, to bring economic hardship, to bring insecurity. No, not get anywhere when it did. And when politicians want to steal money from Nigerian people, that they speak the same language, that they practice the same religion, when they share the money inside their room. The same language. But when it be time to do election, they can't divide the people along religious and tribal lines. During the election, now they go tell you, say, oh, this one are Yoruba, this one are Calabar, this one mama not be our people, papa not be our people, this one are Ibibio, this one are Robo, this one are, they bring tribe. Oh, this one are Muslim, oh, this one are Christian, oh, this one are Mamalawo, this one are Babalawo, different things. There is religion, they divide us the people. Then when it reach any time when Muslims won't celebrate or Christians won't celebrate, the same leaders, when they divide us according to religious line, they can't come outside from media, they can't say, this is a season of love. Jesus like love, Muhammad like love. They're going to use all those kind of things they preach to us. But during the election, now that same thing, they think they divide us. They like us, they don't like us. So today, we won't talk because not every time would they criticize what government they do. It could make we to the talk. Whether they're here, I be they're not here. We not say we don't talk. What we need to do today, as the way the country they be so, what we need to do for Nigeria to better. That a discussion when they be say, I won't follow that discourse today. I not bring guests na me to today. Make una they feel free to comment. What we go do? Why you see the suggestion? Because you know all these the questions when we want discuss today and the answer one they give. Our organization, what they call the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, GCSDN, want to compile some of these ideas. Will now send them to the 10th National Assembly, that is to the Senate and the House of Reps. What we expect them to do. So any idea what you bring now, if you align, it will be part of the letter we want to write to them. So now, if you did this program, feel free to comment, bring in your ideas, make with the talk. You understand? So as I dey talk now, comment don't come for here. And I go show your name, I go write your, I go still read your message. This one they come from Kate Robinson. He said, this man, Nigeria expired in 2014. Then I the comment when Kate writes, and I dey read the comment. The thing when I want to tell Kate be say, Nigeria go only expire the day where you yourself, Kate, go drop your international passport and you go to use your own national currency. Nigeria never expire. Now the people not don't expire, including you. Nigeria never expire. The people not don't expire. Why the people expire? The people when not go feed the talk, they stand up against government. They don't expire. Me when they talk, so I never expire. Why? Because I they talk. As I they talk, other people they talk, other people they talk. Whether they listen or they not listen, no, we don't talk our mind. By then we don't free ourselves. So we not expire. But who just they watch, they read, they comment, not they do anything. That person I don't expire. South Africans, they never expire. Why? Anytime they see what the government they do, where they don't like, they come outside, they come protest. Just now, I talk say will be 213 million people. You don't see 1 million Nigerians say they protest for street. Yes, na answers. Small bullet where they shoot. Now people take scatter around. You know how many times don't shoot bullet for South Africa and people they stand. Egyptian uprising of 2011. You know how many people die? You get revolution when people know they die. The truth be say, the silence of Nigerian people to bad governance, nice spoil the country. We're too quiet. If you get 1 million Nigerians for street, the total number of Nigerian soldiers, police, and navy and air force put them together, it not reach 1 million. No. It not reach 1 million for Nigeria. So if 1 million people come outside, can't protest anything, even police, army, navy, air force, all of them go join. They go join. We know they protest now. Social media things what they do. You understand? So Nigeria, now country when they be say God to bless us. Natural resources, 34 mineral resources, spread across the length and breadth, 42 locations. Now God put natural resources for Nigeria. Most of all these countries where would they stay for abroad, so they don't get what Nigeria get. Yet they use technology to survive. Why? Because Nigerians expire. But Nigeria as a country not expire. In fact, Nigeria as a country, they wait for Nigerians to rescue Nigeria from Nigerians. Look, I talk again. Nigeria as a country, they wait for Nigerian people to rescue Nigeria from Nigerians. The problem we'll get for Nigeria, not be Nigeria as a country, but Nigerians as a people. We're too quiet. Not be the same Nigerian youth when they suffer. Now they snatch ballot boxes for election. Since you see the appointment where government they give now, you don't yet see they give one thug position. You will be thug where go snatch balls, they stab somebody for election. Your life done better now. You get market way for the buy Gary and ice fish, different price. Which position they give you now? Which governor wife you pick you won't marry so now? They give you any governor don't give any talk pick make him marry. So all the things when we say with the talk during protest now, for the same politician go give stick to people when they suffer. Go use the stick to knock people all cutlass, go they kill them. The same politician now the same youths now they go carry ammunition, go attack their fellow sufferers, co-sufferers, people they suffer like them. So Kate, you say this man, so this woman, Nigeria, it never expire. Now the matter be that one. We go they continue to the talk because our parents don't fight the fight where we they fight, so we can't inherit them. So who talk say Nigeria expire? So because of that, you not go talk. Your children will come inherit the problems when they the country. God forbid. Because we not talk. We they talk today because our parents not talk. So make we keep quiet, make our children inherit today Nigeria. The answer na no. The answer na no. We will continue to the talk. The day you give up is the day you die. Rachel Osazuwa, good afternoon, Mr. Frederick, and thank you for all we do. Thank you very much, and thank you for all the love and all the support. Because this country where we do so, most of us now abroad will they stay. If you get citizenship for abroad, you can't say I'm not Nigerian again. Nigeria, I don't finish. Look, you deceive yourself. You deceive yourself because your home now, your home. Now they your papa, your mama, your family, everybody, they your friends, they there. Now your root be that. You know, would they talk about pidgin English say palm tree fit stay for river 10, 20, 30 years, all its life. But that palm tree one day not ever turn to crocodile. If you stay abroad for many years, get citizenship, they enjoy you both things. All those now temporary, they now borrowed life now. Now temporary things. It not going ever make you be like Oyibo. Even if you stay 20, 50 years, you'll be still Niger person. So we must do our best to the talk. You understand me? So as it just be. So down at the thing when they be say we must they do as a people. Love of God is my strength. The only thing is for Obi to get his mandate back. I salute you for your comment. Peter Obi go get a mandate back by the grace of God, and would they see the way the court cases they go. Most of the things where they see today now, Tinubu they try to impress the people now game mind because of the case when they caught, so that they go get followers and all that. What if Tinubu don't do? He don't remove fuel subsidy. That one is good, but somehow they're supposed to plan for them first. He don't change service chips, fine. He don't arrest EFCC chairman. He don't arrest CBN governor, fine. But the truth be say, for you to arrest CBN governor, you know arrest Buhari, not correct now. It's not correct because now CBN governor open door for Buhari to the collect money anyhow. Every month CBN go they pay one the staff for humanitarian wanting to lift Nigerians from poverty 500 billion every month. In fact, I don't want to call money now because my head there everyone and all this kind of amount of money. Sir. Now CBN governor with Buhari plan all these things together. So why you go arrest CBN governor, you go leave Buhari. Why you go arrest EFCC governor, EFCC chairman, and you they leave Mahmoud Yakubu when he destroy the system because of the election when he conduct. So would they see all these things? right? Now, inside court, we don't see some kind of documents when APC, Labour Party and PDP bring against the APC, we they see them. But make we just dey watch. You understand? We don't see documents where they be say Tinubu saying a woman for the universities when they go. We don't see documents about drug business when they do. We don't see how you take life, say it not be not get dual citizenship, it not get true citizenship, but it get even in lawyer talker. We they say all this, but make we just they watch how the system they be. We want to use this opportunity to congratulate Nigerians. The way we behave after the election, despite everybody they vex, people not come, they destroy things, they kill people. Because anytime you they protest, you they kill your own people, you they burn government houses, they burn private houses, they very wrong. Because everything when we get, like houses, government infrastructure, we don't need to destroy them during protest. Because if you destroy them, now your own thing when you get, now you destroy. Governor go want come build a house now. Maybe the house supposed to go like 20 million. They go say 100 million. They go steal the rest. They give the opportunity to even steal. So. You not go fit also you want better country. They come they burn, they destroy things what you don't already get. No. So I want to use opportunity to thank Nigerians and to congratulate our people. Say, look, despite say people vex for the election, we not come outside, can't kill anybody. We not come outside, can't burn houses. 2011, now so Buhari called for like black complex now jihad self after election. Many people die, including youth corpers, because he wanted power desperately. At the end of the day, Buhari they just zuzu for 8 years. To say Buhari not be president and so for the talk for our brain. Buhari the president we never had. See, and just garbage in, garbage out. The worst president in Nigeria. You know, a person when he fight for like 12 years to be president. We endure for that country, sha. We endure for that country. And I see people when they endure for this world there, like Nigerian people. So I go read in a comment as we talk for this program. I tell them and say I not bring any guests on this show today, but I want to make sure say the program not too long, maximum 45 minutes. So the next 20 minutes we will close this program. But make one they talk. We won't compile all these things, GCSD, to send to the government. What we need to do to make Nigeria better. Point number one, we need to apply technology to our natural resources. If you see the kind of resources when Nigeria get, gold, zinc, iron, oil, everything that God to bless us. If you plant something for northern Nigeria, if you not grow, come plant that for south, it go grow. If you not grow for south, plant that for west or east, it go grow. Food, we get yafu, we get enough land. We don't need all this one when the Tinubu they travel say that they go bring investors. Waiting now. You don't they bring investor into country when it be say no security, no electricity, or you want to give police and soldier to investors, make they carry the worker. Because this is the kind of Chinese people say they be mechanic for their country. Or come call Nigeria say they be engineer. Our police go the whole umbrella for the worker. They protect them everywhere they go. Not shame now. We don't get enough foreign investors in Nigeria. We don't need more. What we need now to use technology to harvest the natural resources where we get. For example, Zamfara State get gold, heavy gold. Foreigners go come there, come they steal gold, come they leave gun for the people that they kill themselves. Zamfara now one of the poorest states for Nigeria. It's not supposed to be like that. Nigeria is supposed to get technology when they take they drill this gold, refine the gold, it will come be income earner for the country. Technology. If na cassava, bringing technology into cassava. The planting, the harvest, the frying of the gari. Inside all these farms, will get factory inside. Would export. So the first thing we government need to do make Nigeria better, we need a law in the National Assembly say every local government area must operate a farm. The farm can be like 50 acres or 50 hectares of land, go big. Every local government must get one thing when they plant based on how the ground be for there. That is, according to economists, they say according to your highest comparative advantage for grammar. But for pidgin English, would they say according to how the ground be. So if your ground they good to the plant yam, that local government area must get big farm only for yam. Inside that farm, get factory where they process yam, even to yam powder. Company go there, you go employ people. Which means we need 774 farms in all the 774 local government areas in Nigeria. If your area good for piggery, do one. If you're good for to plant pineapple, plant the pineapple everywhere excess. Inside the farm, when I get machine where they process the pineapple into juice, so they would sell it for inside Nigeria, would export others. We need to apply technology to our national resources. These are the things we need to do. Point number 2. So we don't need. Then point number 2 be say electricity must dey. You know, guy, you want one. Wetin be big deal about electricity when they not get? Not be electricity I dey use for this. Also not be electricity be this one. Also not be electricity. Not be electricity I think they talk to. What it be big deal for electricity? What say Nigeria government no fit do? Why Aso Rock go dey budget money for generator? Then the same president go come move from here, go international meeting, go to talk about green revolution. No, electricity. Now, wetin government must make sure say everybody they get them. State governors, abeg, you na steal money don't do. The law don't come that you can even produce your own electricity within the states. Produce electricity. These are the things what we need to do to make sure say they become a better country. Another thing we must do now, respect for the rule of law. If court give judgment, respect the court. You don't need to detain Nigerians for prison unnecessarily. You don't need to attack Nigerians because they protest. When people they protest, now the work of police and ambulance to they follow them, escort them peacefully. Now so would they see for abroad. Not be saying somebody they protest, you go just they bring gun, tear gas, or tota, koboko, they shoot some people to death self. Just to protest. That's so they kill all those Shiite Muslims because of the protest when they released their guy at that time, Ibrahim El-Zazaki. No, you're gonna shoot human being because of protest. You know that happen for normal society now. The video where they train now police officers. I don't want to play that kind of video for yourself. For Ekboma, they arrest person because not get a vehicle document. They come and confirm, so make it lie down for ground. As it lie down for ground, they begin drive motor past the person. Other than normal human being, when they that police. They don't appoint some people, they don't recruit some terrorists to become police officers. When I see that video, I say, what? Police? Where for the happen? How the devil leave all those policemen that come up for that place? If it surprised me because if you're good, may they still enjoy the kind of thing when they do to that person. Human being, a compatriot like us? No. But the good news be said the Inspector General Police don't summon those criminal police officers when they come Abuja come answer questions. Listen, make we tell you now, police and soldiers will be one people for that country. Wetin be the need to dey treat your fellow citizens like say they be your enemies? Because if una continue like this, if NSAS protests come again this second time, oh, if it happen again, everybody when it don't dey government, we don't steal from Nigeria since 1960, through that protest, all of them go pay. And we're not going to get space to run more for the country. Because now people don't provoke reach the highest level. So please, respect for the rule of law and respect court orders. During Buhari and Osinbajo time, more than 60 court orders were disobeyed. And the vice president, as they call her senior advocate of Nigeria. If I'm 5 senior advocate of Nigeria, and I did Buhari government that ESF. So we need respect for human rights for Nigeria. We respect our human rights. Then, another thing we will need to do again for Nigeria to better. Legislators, all those federal legislators now, president go come they choose who go be legislator, who go be senior president. That's shame now. We must draw the clear line between legislators when they make law for the country, judiciary, and the executive. Because we get 3 organs of government. Because now so the former senior president John Zuzu for there for how many years? It's anything when Buhari tell and I could do, now go do now. So the guy they could approve loan anyhow. Don't kind of loan when we say they don't even spend the money finish. They can't approve her for Senate. They can't call her waste and means loan. Money they don't spend, trillion when they don't steal. Nonsense. We don't need government when we say they dictate to lawmakers because of saying all of them they share common thing together against Nigerian people. No. So that are the kind of things when we say we need to do. The 10th National Assembly now will be new legislators, so whether federal, whether state, una get work, una get plenty work. But next Saturday, the topic we will get for this program, you say, what do we expect from the 10th National Assembly? That are the topic we will get next Saturday, 5 p.m. Nigerian time. Now, another thing we will need to make Nigeria better, we say they must cut the cost of governance. These are the things when Peter Obi preach. And these are the kind of when we said when they don't like Peter Obi. When you go see convoy of governor the waka, president the waka, we are for they get their own fuel. They said they don't remove fuel subsidy now. Not a waste of public fund. Only one governor will use 12 vehicles to the waka. Wetin now? The cost of governance is too high. Because as we talk now, all these service chiefs will just come out for position now. They dash them bulletproof vehicles. They dash them police when officers when go guide them for their house. Different things. They get they go figure abroad for treatment. They fit all this is and Nigerians go pay. This is a country where they owe 81 trillion. Now Nigeria they owe now. The debt to Nigeria they owe now 81 trillion naira. For this heavy debt, when I see they live that kind of high life, the Tinubu called the tell Nigeria and say, be prepared to make more sacrifices. Join this one when they ground. Join electricity bill when don't increase. The sacrifices must start from the government. Now, another thing we will need to do for Nigeria to better, from the lesson we don't learn from this year election where Yakubu and the gang members organize, make the National Assembly, make they remove the power to appoint EFCC chairman and INEC chairman. Make they remove that power from the president. Because according to Igbo parable, he who pays the piper dictates the tune. When you don't appoint somebody, if you now you could tell the person I go to the work now. We don't want that kind of. Because all this is what Yakubu do for this our elections. Eh? Now based on waiting agreement when he get to Buhari. Buhari don't already tell us, Buhari is already tell Nigerians during campaign. During campaign, Buhari is the mouth talk, says going to go hand over to Tinubu now. I would never do election. No. Which no intelligent president will talk that kind of thing. No patriotic president will talk that kind of thing. So we need election. When it be say, not be president, they appoint the INEC chairman. And the kind of election we must get to make Nigeria better. Not about those kind of elections, say people come, they go polling booth, they come, they make line, as they do, they can't vote, toss go come, they go scatter election, they go shoot people. We don't do that kind of election. We need the kind of election we say with your mobile phone like this, and your SIM card what you get for your house inside your phone. You can vote from inside your house. You don't need to go street, go they meet with them MC Oluomo. You don't need to they meet with all those Agbero or thugs where they shoot, they stab people, or they'll tell you, say, this tribe not go fit vote. No, we don't need all those kind of things. We don't need expensive election. We need election. We say you go there your house because of say your data, your fingerprint, everything, your biometrics under your SIM card of your phone. You feel they vote with your phone inside your house. Now that kind of election we need. Voting with your SIM card inside your house. You don't need to go anywhere. Government don't need to restrict people from moving. Say, oh, this election, they no movement. We don't pass all those kind of stage now. For abroad, they wanted to vote, not every no election they go on. So we need election when it be say, now the will of the people. You know, good say now, so court will they decide the will of the people. After election, because the case don't go court, at the end of the day, now court will they decide the will of the people. No, that the ballot paper, now the voting of the people, now it's supposed to dictate who go their office. Now that will be the will of the people. So the last thing I want to talk for this program is say government, president must stop to the appoint EFCC chairman. Because all those kind of corruption, they say they fight corruption, they're going to select who they want, who they want carry go court, who they don't go carry go court. Oh, this man don't do EFCC, don't do APC, so EFCC not going to arrest. We don't need all those kind of things. As I they tell you now this matter, so we don't send petition to EFCC now concerning Femi Fani Kayode. We're not going to hear that for news next week. Because we know the talk for that country now because they suffer what they suffer. So, former Minister of Transportation, when did they call Amechi Rotimi? He talk him for national television on Channels TV. Say Femi Fani Kayode is still 2 billion naira the time when he be Minister for Aviation. And the money is supposed to belong to Rivers State government with the budget to take those kind of things for airports. Till today, EFC is not take over that matter. Even as Amechi talk that thing for TV, they're supposed to arrest Femi Fani Kayode the next day. So we don't write petition to EFCC. We're interested in that matter. GCSA. We not just they call, they talk. Will they take action? No? Will they take action? Whether they respond or they not respond, it go show say, oh yes, we move because EFCC now supposed to be body when say they fight corruption. Now the EFCC people wait anytime EFCC person just come out and say they corrupt. Why you can't they put people when we say that they corrupt into the system to fight corruption? Corruption, they fight corruption. GCSA na pressure group. We know they talk say wanting a money laundry or all the kind of grammar. No, the person steal the money. Fella sing international thief. We don't know grammar of money laundry or somebody looted the treasury. No, it's steal money. Now that one would use. So we na pressure group we go continue to the talk and we continue to mention people name. Who no say you not go figure account to Nigerian people. No need for them to contest election. So as we dey talk, so kind comments the flow like I tell now today, not only mute now, I not invite anybody come this studio so that when they talk what we need to do, we want to compile our own letter to government how to improve Nigeria. Doris Ikeri, we salute you. We see your message for here. You say respect for human rights. This is what we need for Nigeria. Because they respect human rights, not they treat Nigerians like say they be enemies of the system. So I don't see talk about this respect for human rights. Another thing we must do, according to love of God, my strength. Love of God, my strength is saying Nigerians don't kill people. The government kill Nigerian people. The government kill Nigerian people. Not the truth. But Nigerians too, see they kill Nigerians. Nigerians too, they kill Nigerians. Not be which day for they kill one man, they say Bladu na blasphemy for Sokoto State. After the one when they happened for Deborah time last year, they called the kill another person, they say because he talk about blasphemy about one thing. Some days ago for Cross River State, now some people born one woman, they born her to death. Born her. Woman when get for children, they catch the woman, put fire of her body, born her, they say the woman get witchcraft. Cross River State. Then are Nigerians killing Nigerians now. They join elections, they'll give a poor person 10,000 naira, make it go shoot people, go kill people. That one are the same poor people. Why the same poor person not go to say no, I'm not going to collect this money, I'm not going to go. That one are Nigerians killing Nigerians. Yes, we agree. Say government, they attack the people. We agree fully well. That is why we talk. Say one thing what government need to do now respect for the rights of the people. Another comment still come from here again from love of God is my strength. Say Tinubu is fighting his enemy. He's not doing anything. He arrests the FCC man because he wants to cover up for Buhari. We agree to that one. And moreover, he still feel bad. Say during the time when we say that they redesign the naira into not still get money to spend. The country say they want to use the money to take frustrator. You need big money for election. No, you need only the voice of the people. Love of God. The blood say you verse today. Oh, I like how you take the comment for here. You talk them again. They say they have taken our resources from Niger Delta. We are tired. The truth about Niger Delta, we say, make you know, say, now Niger Delta people, nine day government for NDDC, Niger Delta Development Commission. The same Niger Delta people now they steal from the system. The money when they enter NDDC, it don't reach to clean Niger Delta. We're not supposed to get steady electricity, enough employment, enough everything for Niger Delta. Why we not they get them? The same Niger Delta people, when it did the commission, now they steal the resources of the people. When Buhari talks, say, it is set commission to investigate the stealing for NDDC. Akpabio, Gospel Akpabio will be Senate president today. That be Minister of Niger Delta. He not even supposed to see the result of the investigation. But Akpabio carry the result of the investigation, carry and go give Malami, Abubakar Malami, Minister of Justice. Till today, since Malami come out for office, the result not come outside. The result of that panel not come outside. Because even Akpabio, he get case to answer for that investigation. Why they give him the paper when he can't carry the report? I say take car and go give Malami. Malami shocking her. Because that if you want to if how can Tinubu they arrest all them you arrest all them EFCC chairman, CBN governor, you know arrest Yakubu, you know arrest former minister of justice Abubakar Malami, make on give account. I'm say you know not pure now. Not pure now. Kate still they talk. Kate say fight for your own nation. Did you create Nigeria? Fight for your own emancipation. Nigeria is a British company. As Nigeria be a British company, so do you know the name of your local government chairman, Kate Robinson? Your governor of your state, in fact, they don't divide Nigeria into 36 states. Governor of your state where they steal money, when don't steal him, go more for office, can't receive life pension. You don't fit fight for them. Now your own tribe, the person be your own governor from your own state. You not fit check your governor. If you not fit check your governor, you not only fit, you not go fit talk for federal matter. As I dey talk now, I be from Delta State. Would they talk how they don't steal government money for Delta State? Would they take action? We stand by the word of Pa Ike Clark when he talks, say, make EFCC summon Okowa because of all the money when they borrow and money when we say will not see the resources, the oil derivation money, will not see how they use the money. Would they talk that one now? We, data people, would they fight that one now? But now the same data people see they protest to say they support Okowa, the same people they steal from. So, Kate, first and foremost, you must ask your governor questions. You must fight your governor. You must ask your local government chairman, where did they use the money they do? Forget all this British colonialism, British. Now, British now tell us make we not get stable electricity. Where they say Nigeria is a British colony. Now British now talk say make we they kill each other because the name of blasphemy. Now British now make us not forget insecurity. That's why the plenty money when federal government the budget for electricity. For how long will they blame British people? They're not colonized Rwanda. Today, Rwanda is now one of the fastest growing countries in Africa. The same Rwanda when we said 1984, they fought genocide, about 1 million people killed, 800,000 to be specific, according to estimates, official estimates. So it's leadership. The problem with Nigeria is not be Nigeria as a country, but Nigerians as a people. We just complain for social media, complain. Which action will they take? As we talk, so I don't tell us this kind of practical action when they take as a people. So for how long will they blame British? When people they talk say break Nigeria, Yoruba nation, Biafra, I tell them say Nigeria not go break. Because we get the problems there for each of our leaders, from local government to everywhere. Nigeria don't break today now. You know, see all the people when they support Yoruba nation, now Tinubu that they support now. So that's so it be. The country not go break. Wait till we go talk, we say we need to come together, they speak as a people. For those people when they destroy our country, made a break. Now that's what we're supposed to talk about. Rachel Osazuwa. Rachel say we hope that the judiciary will do the right thing to save Nigeria. Every eye now is on the judiciary. Even European Union, that result to the brink on last and they talk now. Say the last election, it not make sense. You understand? European Union, they talk now, it not make sense. So these are the kind of things when they say we bring come on our way today. Waiting, I want to tell you now, say closing remark for this program, be say, my people, make we not lose hope. Make we not lose hope for our country. Will they talk today because our parents not talk enough? The time when the family, Ghani Fawe in me, the time when them cancer we were, the time when the fella they talk. Many of us not talk. Now because they continue to talk, so our parents don't join them talk. So we must they talk and they take action, make our children not inherit the kind of things when they be say what they see for Nigeria today. No person get Nigeria past Nigeria. Next week, we will discuss what we expect from this 10th National Assembly. Because not be just to live big life. Inside the National Assembly, we don't get Labour Party people there now. With people support them because of Peter Obi. So you know if you say you did Labour, you want a new Nigeria, you can't go there, go to continue with the old Nigerian system. Country people, I want to thank each and every one of you. I will be say on a fine time to join this program today. We hope say by this kind of time, that kind next Saturday, we personally make sure say we join this program so that we will come out again to talk all these things to make our country better. And not every time we complain. Today we not come complain. We just come bring some solutions. Until we go see again, I mean country brother Frederick Omoyoma Dorige, I sign out. Bye bye.